What's up, guys, and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It's me, Angel. Before I start this video off, I want to say a special thank you to Cottonelle for sponsoring this video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you some of the things that we focus on when my family, when I am hosting people over, having a party, and how we kind of balance our crazy lifestyle with hosting and how we make sure we feel like we're ready to have people over. You get what I'm saying? Okay, one of my biggest focuses when I have folk over is my house clean enough to have people over? Y'all know what I'm saying? You know how you don't like to have people over when your stuff is all over the place? Well, that is exactly how we are at our house. So the main areas we focus on are the areas where there's heavy traffic, like the living room, the kitchen, and in the bathroom. Now, in the bathroom and the kitchen, that's usually where the heavy cleaning has to go into. We usually have to get like the mop out in the kitchen because we have 2-year-old twin boys and a 7-year-old boy who just don't understand what it means to have a clean house, right? So I'm usually having to scrub up food that might have gotten smashed down by the twins onto the floor, or juice that has gotten sticky on the floor that my older son has spilled. So we make sure that we're using products that we feel like actually can get that stuff up and that are safe for our family. So especially in the kitchen, but even more so in the bathrooms, because you don't want people to feel like they're using a bathroom at some gas station on the side of the road. And we're potty training our 2-year-old twins, so it's an even harder task getting it clean for guests. I focus on the toilets, obviously, making sure they are pristine and without scent, as well as making sure that the sink is completely wiped down. There's no like old toothpaste or anything in there, and that we just have everything like situated so that when people come over, they're not having to ask us like, oh, is there any hand soap? Is there hand towels? We have all of that laid out for them. And then we just make sure we pick up all the stuff that's out of the place inside the living room. Now, the other thing that we focus on is making sure we as a family are clean, okay? I don't want people coming over and my children smelling like dogs. You know what I'm saying? Smelling like pee or poop, pretty much. So one of the things that I've always focused on when I am cleaning the boys or bathing the boys, to make sure that they are, you know, clean to the point of me not being embarrassed. So I focus on their fingernails. Like, I know that, you know, toddlers, they're going to get stuff on their face. I know they're going to get stuff on their shirts and things of that nature, but their hands, I try to keep as clean as possible. So usually I go underneath their fingernail with like, it's almost just like a skewer, and I clean their fingernails out. I mean, obviously I wash their entire bodies, but I feel like when I see kids with dirty fingernails, I just want to clean it out, because, you know, they put their hands in their mouths, they eat, and you just don't want that bacteria going into their body, or, you know, touching your guests that are coming in. And I'm a good soap and water and washcloth type of girl. I don't like to use a bunch of scents to mask dirt. I like to just be clean. This partnership with Cottonelle could not have come at a better time, especially since we are potty training the twins, and this is their first time getting to use toilet paper for the right reasons, other than to just drive me crazy by pulling it all off of the roll. So the Cottonelle toilet paper, this stuff right here is so soft. Okay, it's like mink. If I ever own one, I don't own no mink, but it's like really, really soft. And then the raised texture, you can tell it's gonna grab some extra stuff that might not want to come off of you, that's clinging to you. It's gonna get it up off of you, and it feels like, compared to like a toilet paper that doesn't have any type of raised texture, this feels so good. And I know it's soft on my kid's skin. Cottonelle has the clean ripple texture, which is designed to clean you better versus other national brands. And the Cottonelle clean ripple texture is a proprietary innovation on all Cottonelle toilet paper and cleansing cloths. And the clean ripple texture is what sets it apart from other brands that offer like flat toilet paper. This is what's gonna set it apart. It reminds me of the little tights I used to wear as a little girl that have raised texture. These is just so soft. Now this right here, the Cottonelle Fresh Care Flushable Cleansing Cloths, This right here is the business. These two together, it's like pang, pow, 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 pow. What makes these so dope is that, you know, sometimes when the twins go number 2, they don't really get it all where it's supposed to be. So you gotta go back in for reinforcement and really wipe them down. This is gonna get everything. As well, for me, as a very fertile woman, at least once a month, I need a little extra pick-me-up so that I can feel fresh throughout the day. This'll do it. They are 100% flushable. It's a safe flush technology, and my husband does not play. You're not flushing anything down his toilet that's not supposed to be down his toilet, because he don't play with his pipes. Also, they have a quick dry performance so that when you use them, you dry very quickly. All right, thanks again to Cottonelle for sponsoring this video. I'm going to leave some information to them in the description box below. But I want to thank them for allowing us to share a little bit of how we keep from looking like vagabonds when we have people over. So I want y'all, when y'all watch me on camera, not to be like Angel look like she stink. No, Angel stay clean. Thank you, Cottonelle. All right, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will check you all later. Be blessed.
That chick Angel, that chick Angel, that chick Angel.
What's up, family? This is I don't know. This is it's a little before 5:30 in the morning on Tuesday. Angel asked if I would vlog to and from work or from the gym or to the gym, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do in the morning. Like, it's typically the time I leave out. As long as I'm out on the road, try to be on the road before 5:20. 5:20, between 5:20 and 5:30. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see me or not. So I'm gonna catch y'all after work, instead of y'all just listening to my voice and seeing my silhouette. Like I said, you could see me. I don't know why I'll check and see. But I ain't the most talkative person in the morning anyway. I'm awake, aware, love waking up early if I get enough sleep. I love being up like extremely early in the morning. However, yeah, that don't mean I'm gonna say a lot. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all later on this afternoon. What's happening, family? Make sure my company logo covered up. What's going on with y'all? Leaving work on this. It's actually a nice day today in Southern California. You know you ain't have the right of way, you idiot. What's going on? I am, like I said, leaving work. It's a nice Tuesday. It's like 75 or something like that out here right now. It's really nice out here near LAX airport. So yeah, leaving work. I was gonna try to go to the gym, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Actually, yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I went to bed late. Yeah, me and Angel was cooking. Y'all saw that I threw some corn on the grill. It actually turned out pretty good. Threw some corn, chicken, and tomatoes on the grill. And she made a soup out of that. Man, people just don't pay attention. Like I was saying, threw some chicken on the grill. I looked up and the camera was off, y'all. I was talking for like 10 more minutes. So I'll pick up where I left off. Yeah, threw some chicken, tomatoes, and corn on the grill. Angel made it into a soup. That turned out really good. A nice little thing. Oh, that's what I was saying. No, a lot of people been commenting, talking about it looks like I lost weight. It's because I have lost weight. In all, since probably earlier, beginning of this year, I've lost a total of like 20, actually more than 20 pounds. And that's because, for one, I haven't been working out. I'm naturally skinny, so when I work out, I usually get a little bigger. So because I haven't been working out, and recently we've been eating really clean, nothing, when you say eating clean, nothing processed, meaning no cheese, try to stay away from cheese, sodium, no breads at all, anything processed. If it doesn't grow or anything like that, you don't eat it. Or if it didn't, you know, like chicken or anything, like there's no like all right, family, I'm trying to give y'all what the hell y'all asked for when this camera don't want to act right. It's been turned off like 3 times in the middle of me doing this whole thing. It's my first attempt at driving home and going to work, filling y'all in on my day. So I'm gonna try this again, pick up where I left off. What was I saying? Tell me. Right. No, nothing processed. So like no lunch meat, no ground meat, none of that. No turkey burger, hamburger, none of that. No hot dogs, crap. All like, you know, as healthy as possible. Anyway, so been eating like it, eating clean. Only thing I'm drinking now is water. No juices, lemonades, tea, water and tea. But I mean, other than alcohol, I still have me some bourbon or cognac. But I don't put Coke or none of that in my, I don't mix it. I don't know if it counts. Anytime I bring it up, a lot of people say, oh, well, that don't count. Of course it counts, but I don't consider it counting. Anyway, don't judge me. As soon as you wake up in the morning, before you do anything else, before you brush your teeth, you do anything, drink a glass of water. And if you do that every single day, I mean, it's different for different people, but if you do that every single day, within a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, it will speed up your metabolism. So anyway, I'm back in the gym, trying to put a little bit of weight, muscle mass back on or whatever, because I don't like being this skinny. And because we've been eating clean and everything, I don't know if it's the weight loss or a combination of that and eating clean. A lot of people, my friends have been saying I look younger. I've never gotten that. I've always been told I look a lot older than what I am, but lately people are like, oh, you look really young. Me and Angel, they've been saying we both look young. So that's what's going on with me. That's my whole spiel on the whole gym thing. Eventually I'm gonna turn these conversations into a tank talks, and it's gonna be really random. If y'all want advice, let me know what advice y'all want. That's my update, y'all. I ain't doing nothing. I know I say it a lot. Let me know what, that's what y'all do. Let me know what little things that y'all and y'all's friends do. Me, one of my best friends, his brother, and a couple of their friends, we all have this group text going, and we're constantly texting pictures of each other's of neat cars that we see or cars that we like, or maybe even like something stupid that we consider stupid that somebody did to a car. Like I saw one car, it was a Prius, which is a hybrid, and they had a hood scoop, 2 hood scoops stuck on the hood of the car. These are things you could probably buy like AutoZone. They had no mechanical significance, nothing utilitarian about them other than the look. And it's like, if you know anything about cars, I'll give you a quick thing if you don't know. A hood scoop is usually going into the intake in the engine. The more air you push into an engine, the more power you will get out of it. So to have a hood scoop on your car is to push air. Basically to make it look like you're pushing more power or the car is gonna go a lot faster. It's pointless to do that on a freaking hybrid car because they are not set up that way. So for somebody to do it to a Prius is like, I can't even think of a freaking comparison. It's like the dumbest thing, one of the dumbest things you could probably do to a car. Anyway, so I sent that to him and we all got a kick out of it. Yeah, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna get off here. I've talked long enough. It's been like, I think 20 minutes or so with the mess ups. Looks like the camera's still running. What's gonna be really piss me off is if I turn this around and it's not recording. I might throw the camera out the window and y'all will never get any of these videos or ever see this one. But I'ma holler back at y'all. Hopefully y'all get to see this.
You guys, we have a fly epidemic in our house. We've already killed like 2 or 3, and there I'm sure like 4 flying around. But anyways, I turned on the camera because I got family in town. It's my brother-in-law, Josh.
Hello.
He drove out from, what, San Bernardino?
San Bernardino,
He's at a training. Josh is married to my sister Daisy. They are a pastor together. I've vlogged a couple of times being at the church. Actually,
no, we not related. Everybody light skinned with a beard ain't related.
Y'all probably related. Light skinned with a beard from Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky. Then yeah, probably.
Everybody's light skinned with a beard in Kentucky.
Nah.
Or dark skinned with a beard. That's the thing right here.
I showed you all me doing stand-up at the first conference in Cincinnati. That was his church that I did the stand-up at. Did you? No, Daisy preached. I was gonna say, did you preach that? But no, Daisy preached.
I was exhorting a little bit before Daisy preached.
Oh, and for those of y'all who've been with me for a long time, so silly little boy, this is Portia's dad. There you go. That's how you can piece that together. So y'all remember Portia, who was out here with us for a minute. So anyways, I just wanted you all to get to see him before he leaves and gets back on the road. I'll talk to y'all later.
That chick Angel.